Where is it? It's on Planet 5 EA. There are enough bloody fleet carriers here. Jeez. You'd almost think that there's something going on. The amount of stars in Colonia just makes me happy. It's so pretty. Plays mysterious music. Right, I need to scan this planet, I think. Because I've never been here. I think we got out, when we got out to Colonia. Well, fun fact, we know exactly how long ago it was that we got out to Colonia. Because I've got 62,000 credits of weekly power bonus vouchers to pick up. Not played this account in over a year. Hey, Commander Yannick, how you doing? Good. Careful, loopage, it's all good. Oh, I don't know if this has got an SLV. Yes, we did. We did. Well, we used to have a, with Privateers Alliance, we had a faction. We've got Clemens Respite out here. So I still use it as my base. Right, can we see it? I'm assuming, like, with most things, we won't be able to see it until... Oh, no, it's there. The CCM faction? Yeah, no, whoops. Yeah, I wasn't out here very often. I bought an account out here to help out, and then I just sort of like left it out here. This is a cool planet. I need to go over there. I ain't flying like this. Right, let's try that again. Overexcitement, that's what that does. Whoops. My name. Slowest glide in the history of slow glides. Right, sir, what pray tell do we have here? I'm assuming I need to get out and go and scan with an SRV. Haven't got my SRV out for a second either. Welcome back, Commander. We have one message pending. I don't know what's going to be left by the time you get this. Had to stop them from intercepting the message, but please go to the HIP 26176 system and find that complex. Okay? Oh, maybe I have to access it. 26176. Thanks for writing that down for me. I don't even have a suit. I might need to go and get an Artemis suit. Okay. I'm not going. No. Let's go to a place where I can buy an Artemis suit first. I have to use my main account anyway. Book. HIP 26176 is in the bubble. Amazing. Wait for me. How are 1,500 light years from the bubble? Well, I joked about this with Crispy last night. I was chatting to Crispy, right, in Cole 70, but it's closer to the bubble, right? Well, we will head to the bubble then. $26176, wasn't it? I'm gonna double check. Yep. Don't route unavailable me. Now I've found it. How can we get to this then? Because it's right around the back end, isn't it? Of that awful way. I can't get to the system next door even. It won't plot me to that. It won't plot there to me unless I've got something stupid. No, it's not permit locked. Can I get to spirograph and jump across? I've got it on realistic mode, so it's taking every jump into consideration. Let's go try doing... Can I get to spirograph and jump up across or go to Witchhead first? That's the wrong system. I'll go to Witchhead. That's normally the way, isn't it? Let's go over here, put it in realistic mode. I could do a fleet carrier jump, but it's like 3 fleet carrier jumps. I think I can probably fly out there a little bit better. Say what you do. Yeah, exactly.
Restrictions have been lifted. Best of luck, Commander.
That's a memorable name for a planet, for a system. Oops. Go check out this pace at Beagle Point. Ah, it would physically hurt me. Swap to a race condor and head to Beagle. I mean, I could do that. It wouldn't be impossible. But it would be soul crushing. Although I do have my race condor fully set up and good to go. Gotta love it when you log in, try to play late and it deleted all your binds for some reason. You haven't played in a while, so you can't remember anything. If you get a condor, you unsubscribe me. How? I would think that's a lesson to back up your keybinds. Purple hoodie man. Okay, we're in the system. FSS maybe? Yeah, let's do the FSS. You can remember what key it is. I know it's a pain to start from scratch. I've had to do it. I've had to do it myself. So I do feel your pain. I feel like I can roast because I've been there. Tokyo slave to transport, they're just sitting your whole rotting bad times. Hello, wizard, it's been a while since you dropped in. Welcome on in. I need to be looking for human signals, don't I? Or once we scan, we'll just go and see which one has the most fleet carriers around it. Dead giveaway, why not do it in easy mode? Oh gosh, there's still quite a bit of stuff around here. Geologicals. Oops. Still around here. This is a really cute system that they've chosen to drop all of this in on. Whatever it is. I need to read the thing. Thank you. Geologicals. Biological is all well and good, but it doesn't it come up as human if it's a base, or like guardian or thargoid if it's something else that we're looking for. It will specify. There are a bunch of categories here, yeah. The same 3 geological features on a lot of planets. It's a balcony. Let's get those out of the way. Come on. That's the fleet carrier. Okay. Wait a hot second. That says locations human 1 on it. A5I. A5I might be your spot. There's an other location there. The exclamation point on the frequency bar, I believe, is our fleet carriers. A5I might be your spot. Hey, Kawamba. Oh, I don't know what the exclamation point is. Because the fleet carriers come up as other stuff. It did. It did. Are you on your way back to the other side of the bubble? Because we're in the system now. What the heck is that exclamation mark? Concentrated signal sources. So if we open up the... You will be shortly. That's the wrong map. So you will avoid spoilers. You motored to Colonia yesterday. I know a few people who did. Hi, Crow. It's good to see you, my lovely.
Grinning Lurko, hello.
Yeah, this has got a human location. There was an other location here as well. Around this system. This one, A5J. Let's go over here. I feel like this is the spot. No regrets. Good explanation data for BGS. Yep. Helping decode messages. Are there messages to decode? Because heck, Aki, I might need your help, mate. You won't say anything unless directly asked? Roger. That's awesome. RTX didn't pick that up. And it seems to be working pretty well right now. Highly for shame. All hail Steve. No, don't you start. I get enough of that from my husband. Right, let's check out this. Am I in Colonia for the unlock? I was. Now I'm where the unlock sent us to go. But I'm on a different account, so I can't even show you what the thing was. Yikes. What the message was. What did it say? It sent us to, it basically said, go and check out this place in this system. Well, go and check out the base in this system. And this is the system that I'm in that I've headed to. But it's the other side of the bubble from Colonia. And it's tricky to plot to. Had my current account got the message at Hyford Cat before? It hadn't, no. There were some numbers at the bottom of the message, but they gave they were galactic locations, so there's probably a message somewhere. It hadn't. I hadn't been to Hyford Cache before today. I'm hoping this is the right planet. Count did not have to get the new message that cancelled. What do you mean? Distress beacons. Tell me there's something cool here. Oh, hello. I don't think it will. No, you would have to. I'm out there on a different account. So I got the message. Pipe rap. Oh. You're not landable, are you? No. Don't think you have to have a ward of advancement in a puzzle unless you've completed the first part. Yeah, absolutely. And that's excluding a lot of people who don't have the confidence to fly to Colonia. I need to put night vision on. This looks super promising. What do you mean it's in suitable terrain? Okay. What do we have? We have a data point. We have... It's a lot more open than I expected it to be. I'd also like to have my frames back, please. Oh my gosh, the frame rate. I'm so sorry about this. Frames plus. I will get away from here as soon as possible, as soon as I've scanned everything. I'm very sorry for the frames. Don't worry, it's also bad here. How many do I need? I need 5! Donations of humans to a Thargoid queen. That's the data point. I'm so sorry about the terrible frames. Okay, back to ship, where the frames are not dire. 100%, I'm certain it's the game. Because it'll be fine now. I can see what it's doing to my, my stats. Hold up, it should be improving. You give me a second and we'll improve it. Oh my god, the state of that. That was not optimized for Odyssey. It's the stream. It's the settlements. Yeah, I told you. As soon as I look away. You smell an update patch inbound? Right. Let's just slow down. Have we got audio? A tree.
Project Seraph Log 1. Professor Thomas Dawn reporting. After years of preparation, we are ready to enter the trial phase of our work. The subject quota outlined in Requisition Order 2125 has been fulfilled. Surgical enhancements are scheduled on candidates deemed most likely to survive the Thargoid systemic interface. There is a sense of excitement here at the facility. My team recognize that we are on the threshold of something truly remarkable. While our competitors chase rumors and run lab tests on curious probes, we are working towards the first human-piloted Thargoid vessel. Of course, our research here will be the first of many such projects. This hostile race has plagued human space for hundreds of years. These creatures, so foreign, so fundamentally alien in every aspect, have sought to dominate us. The technology used in these attempts has been devastating. Our work will establish the first example of humanity harnessing Thargoid machines for its needs. Over time, we will continue to assimilate the aliens' technology until we have stripped everything we want. Then we shall lead the mission to wipe them out forever. The mycoid virus merely bought us time. Our true victory will be absolute. Project Seraph Log 6, Professor Thomas Dawn reporting. Today, my team completed the first live tests of human integration with a Thargoid ship. Subject A1 entered the Thargoid vessel at 0800 and initiated the interface procedure with assistance from the witnessing Dr. Pierce and Dr. Hamlin.
I'm sorry.
Signs were stable for 43 seconds, at which point there was a major electrical surge through the central nervous system. Both witnesses observed the subject suffer a violent seizure which ultimately proved fatal. The Thargoid vessel appeared unaffected. The next 5 tests were similar in outcome. While unfortunate, our analysts were able to identify where this surge originates. Subject A7 showed more promise, again witnessed by Pierce and Hamlin. Adjustments were made to A7's spinal port to suppress the energy surge. 45 seconds after initiation, an electrical spike occurred which remained within safety limits. A7 reported some discomfort, but was able to proceed with vessel initiation. At this point, the Thargoid vessel emitted a low whine, I suppose. Signs of activity briefly flickered on the hull's external frame. Both witnesses reported A7 crying out once before expiring, whereupon the vessel returned to a dormant state. Dr. Pierce is adamant the subject said, "It won't let me," but Dr. Hamlin could not confirm this. We're still waiting for telemetry on A7's test to determine exactly what killed the subject. Adjustments will be made to the next test subject in response to these findings.
Yeah, they plug people into a Thargoid ship with, like, barely any care for their well-being.
Project Seraph Log 9, Professor Thomas Dawn reporting. The fourth day of testing has concluded. The further revisions to our surgical couplings are finally beginning to show promise. My team isolated a systemic membrane in the Thargoid design which acts as a defense mechanism akin to a software firewall. While we were able to theorize a way to counteract this mechanism, there was one variable which could not be defined without a live test. Subject D1's primary neural implant was calibrated accordingly. I regret that D1's test ended poorly, but we received the information we needed. Subject D2's test used the recalibrated couplings. Her introduction to the Thargoid vessel proceeded smoothly, and as with A7, the hull's external frame responded visually. Dr. Pierce and Dr. Hamlin, witnessing both, reported D2 as responsive. 76 seconds into the test, the craft powered down once more. D2 departed the craft with help but standing, the sight of which inspired applause from the team on the ground. D2 is now in the infirmary, exhausted but physically unharmed. Her brief statement implied a connection with the vessel which proved emotionally difficult to process. Our research technicians are preparing limbic augments for future subjects. The rest of today's scheduled tests will go ahead as planned while these augments are prepared. It is important to acquire additional data for our surgeons, improving the efficiency of future subject enhancement. Project Seraph, Log 14, Professor Thomas Dawn reporting. There has been considerable progress.
Other side of the bubble.
Work. After an initially unremarkable series of tests, Subject H8 successfully interfaced with the Thargoid vessel. 93 seconds into the test,
Hi, mods.
the craft moved approximately 18 feet from its docking props and hovered in place. The flight was stable and accompanied by a gentle hum. I would describe the sound as subdued, as though the vessel had been brought to heel at last. The landing, 28 seconds later, was abrupt, but only superficial damage was sustained. H8 is unconscious but stable under the care of the medical team. Dr. Hamlin and Dr. Tao, witnessing, were shaken but unharmed. Subject H9's test has been postponed while the Thargoid ship is returned to its dock. The whereabouts of D2 remains unconfirmed. She may be a stowaway. The only ship to have departed recently belongs to one Commander Hyford.
Where's she
following
gone?
the delivery of potential subjects. Captain Stenson believes the commander is complicit, but I am not convinced. Hyford lacks the character to betray us and is quite aware of the consequences for doing so. Regardless, Black Flight operatives are already tracking him down. On a personal note, I would like to emphasize the incredible work by my team so far. Each day brings us closer to the assimilation of our enemy's primary asset, their technological secrets.
This is outstanding.
Project Seraph, Log 27. Professor Thomas Dawn reporting. Subjects V1 through V9 attempted to interface with the Thargoid vessel today. No measurable response was seen for any of these tests. I have decided to temporarily suspend the test phase of the project. Since Subject H8's connection and subsequent death 2 days later, the Thargoid vessel has entered a state of dormancy. It is as though all internal power sources are spent. we may as well be plugging our subject into a rock. A new Thargoid craft is required if our work here is to continue. I have identified a suitable system to begin our search. Black Flight operatives will depart shortly, in advance of our research party. The recent report of a commander encountering a Thargoid vessel in the Pleiades is intriguing. I only hope this was not a singular event, or some misunderstood data. Thargoid vessels scouting human space would significantly improve our chances of capturing one of their ships. Our time frame is likely to be slashed, of course. I fear our limited success is worth a few more years at best. The Witch will not be pleased with the lack of tangible results, despite our initial progress. Still, one must remain optimistic. Our understanding of Thargoid interface mechanisms has improved considerably. Plenty of enhanced test subjects remain in our care. Dr. Tile is writing a paper discussing their surgical procedures, which should greatly benefit Azimuth's medtech department. All Project Seraph needs is a little luck. I am not so proud as to withhold a prayer asking for that luck. Perhaps the gods will smile upon us.
That's just connected Black Flight and Azimuth. That's just connected Black Flight and Azimuth. They are working, Azimuth. Who is the witch? Who is this witch? Exactly, Buff and Grind. This was like being smashed. These are old logs. These will be old logs. They have no dates on them. The logs have absolutely no dates on them. This base that is going to absolutely fluff up my my details. I don't think Aisling is anything more than a pawn for warmongers. Identified a nearby system. It did say that. So it's this site here. I want to go and see. There was a planet next door that had an other signal, like this one here had another signal, which I want to go and check out. Yeah, it's because everything's being a bit dodgy. It's fine. We can just discuss for a hot second while we're waiting for the servers to reboot. It's supposed to only take like 5 minutes. We've padded for 2 hours before. We can do this. We have the power. Holy balls, man. Logs were recorded around 2017-33-3. Okay, can I paraphrase what's gone in? Yes. Yes, I can. Spoiler alert for anyone who might be looking to do this for yourselves. To paraphrase, they got a Thargoid ship and started trying to integrate humans into the Thargoid ship. They've captured a live Thargoid craft. They tried to fly the or integrate people, like basically jack them into the ship, and then they but the ship was killing them until they like put inhibitors on the people, and then a woman, D2, subject D2, tried to integrate with it, and she said that it wouldn't let them. The ship wouldn't let her, and she felt an emotional connection with it. You can get Hyford through the letterbox. We've got to find D2. We've got to find her. D2 disappeared with Hyford, but she wasn't found with Hyford. They must literally be jacked into it. So the last log says our time frame is likely to be slashed, of course. I fear our limited success is worth a few more years at best. The witch will not be pleased with the lack of tangible results despite our initial process. He left D2 at the settlement halfway to Colonia. Maybe a story. The only ship to departed recently belongs to one Commander Hyford. Following a delivery of potential subjects, Captain Stanford believed the commander was complicit, but I'm not convinced. Hyford lacks the character to betray us. Could the witch be an engineer? The witch has got to be someone who's in charge of Azimuth, or is Ramtar does Guardian stuff. Oh, I've got no music. I'm gonna leave it without music for a second. I want to scan this planet. These logs are confirmation Azimuth is still existing and running. How long ago were the logs in Hyford's cache? How were the dates on Hyford's cache?
Surface scan complete.
Stress beacons. What else do we have here? I'm gonna drop out of Super Cruise. Wait, what? The witch may have been female. It is 4 years ago. So yeah, it must be. Azimuth vanished over 100 years. Yeah, they might have vanished, but we're in the arse end of nowhere here. I'm not going to be able to understand this. Oh! Set the escape pod to something. You'll find a ship waiting. Travel to Cologne something sector. J something. I need a cup of tea. No, it's coal sector. Is there another listening post? Coal 69 sector, yeah. Well, we're not far from here. We're in Coal 69 sector, aren't we? Or we're not far from it. Oh my god, it's all the same. It's all the same words, all the same letters. Sorry, COL 69 sector JI C10 something. C10-4. Yes, that's it. JI C10-4. Cole 69. It's not a substitution sound. 69 sector. I'm gonna have to rewrite that. I might have just Raymond it. Cole 69 sector. That's what I went. That's bad. JII C10-4. Yeah. Don't you dare. Okay. 4 jumps. I need a cup of tea. I need a cup of tea, and we're going to have to log out in a minute anyway, because I'm going to go make a cup of tea. We're going to log out. I need a cup of tea. I need a minute, guys. Gonna make a cup of tea. Then we're gonna log out, let the game do its reboot thing. And then we will come back. I am gonna run some ads so anyone new to the stream doesn't get pre-roll. I need a second because this is blowing my mind. This is absolutely blowing my mind. I'm so excited by this. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, okay. Well, how long have we got? We've got 5 minutes. Let's start flying over there. At least we'll probably be in the system when we reload. Guys, thank you. Thanks, Harris. This is very exciting. I have tea. How? Hey, Philip. Right, let's get over here and then we'll log out and wait for the servers to come back up. See if we can get a system scanning beforehand as well. Can I recap when we log? Yeah, absolutely. Of course I can. There is a witch. Oh no, sorry, clarify. There is the witch. And if there was a witch or the witch, right, we're in the system after this jump. If there is the witch, there is so much potential from these logs. It connects Black Flight to Azimuth. It gives a hint that Azimuth was still active up until very recently, but just hidden away in the arse end of nowhere. Right. Okay. Let's get logged out. Wonder if it's related to witch space. Wonder if it's related to witch space in the witch head. I don't know. They could potentially call themselves the witch because that's where the Thargoids. That's where we assume that the Thargoid wants to live. That's where the Thargoids like reside, spend most of the time in witch space. Right. Let's begrudgingly log out of the game. Maybe Aegis is what Azimuth part was. Aegis. I agree with you as well. I think Azimuth turned into Aegis, or no, I agree with you. Is Aegis like an acronym, and is the A of Aegis a does it stand for Azimuth? Right, servers are going to come down for maybe the Witch of the Rogue Thargoid Queen. This is madness. This is actual madness. I love it. This is like one of the most beautiful sentences I will ever say. The professor at Azimuth contracted the Black Flight to go and destroy Hyford. That's literally the most beautiful sentence I've ever said about this game. Who left information that unlocked today, pointing everyone back to this base. I can't get over how good that sounds. I'm like, oh my god. Right, we're here now. Portal Cannon, thank you very much for that follow. We're in the system. Let's jump into Super Cruise so we can FSS this system. I had to stop and go and get a cup of tea. This is how much it meant. Say it again for good measure. I absolutely will. Let's call him by his name. Now I have the details. At Oakham Point, the Azimuth site, Professor Thomas Dawn and the rest of his Azimuth compatriots sent the Black Flight to destroy Hyford. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Right, let's scan the system. This one. T1, okay. It's a good afternoon tenor, it really is. If you've ever had any interest in the lore, in the stories that are hidden within Elite Dangerous, the Black Flight. I didn't even look to see if these had anything. Hold. Okay. there's one there. We have to move further away from the star. No idea what's happening with Joy is contagious right now. You're taking it. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It just feels like there's so much. Ah, it's great. Oh, there's another. We're gonna go and check out that beacon in just a second. But there's got to be a human signal somewhere. There's one more planet to scan. Ah. I'm gonna explode shortly. I'm so excited, Mal. Like a really long time ago, I did a stream with Crow where, or 2 streams with Crow where he took me through all of the Black Flight stuff, and it feels like absolutely blinking ages ago now. But during that stream, there was the second. Let's just go to that planet. But during that stream, there was talk of there was a lore dump that came, and it mentioned Azimuth. Or was it the? It might have been like the Morse code, and it mentioned Azimuth, and Crow and I collectively lost our cool. I mean, we normally both have this really, really cool demeanor when it comes to talking about the lore in this game, and neither of us get really excited about it, but we both collectively lost our cool at that particular moment. There's a clip, one of my clip compilations, where I'm like, oh, I gotta get my book. Wonder if they have a romance story with Hyford and D2. I don't know. I don't know. All we need now is to be able to link Azimuth to Sirius. You right. You right. It's a matter of time, I think. I want to scan this before we go and check the beacon. The squirrel is real. I know what you mean, Mal. I just never realized that like this little game that would have I would get so into just on the back of like being excited about the background simulation would have such a depth of story within it. And yeah, let's just say this is very exciting. I just looped this twice. You're lost. What's going on? We have we're chasing a little bit of lore at the moment, Portal Cannon.
Shame. Shame.
4 probes. Hey, is that the Ellis guy? I'm too excited, Loop of Shame. Oh no, we need to stay in there. Do, 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 do. I mean, I should really stand on here. I think I'm gonna land on this planet and get first foot. Distress beacon, minor wreckage, minor wreckage. It is the beacon that we need to go to then. That's fine, we can do that. I just want to go and land on the planet very quickly and get first foot. Not really got into the lore much, but the little bit here and there that you've experienced you found very interesting. And I think that's sort of the beauty of Elite is you can literally be in it just to go and take pretty pictures of cool places. You can be in it solely to do solely for the BGS. You can be in it solely to go and do lots of exploration. But there is this rich tapestry of lore. I'm going backwards. You said that they rerolled planets? They had to with the new tech, though. Or just be in it to avoid real life. That is true. I just want first foot on this planet. Thor Ragnarok's so good. Sagittarius Eyes, how you find your lore? Fair enough. Oh, I guess I didn't get first footfall. Why am I doing that? I want to scan these plants. Anywhere you go. And bacteria. Oh hell. What the heck is that over there? I need to go and see it. And I will run to it. And then I'm gonna go and get the beacon. Still haven't turned sticky keys off. I don't get out much, so this is very exciting. Doing MCU in order, currently on Inhumans, and serious secret suspicion that Aximus will turn up in the Secret Invasion arc. Possibly. These are cool! 5 frames. Okay, we're good. We can move away now. Let's go back to the ship. Okay. Let's go and scan this beacon. And try and figure out what the heck is going on. I don't think so. Okay. Hi, Kurgan. How you doing, my love? Beacon, beacon, beacon. I'm doing well, thank you. Okay, what have we got? Message corrupted, decoding. Okay, I can't stay here too long. Don't feel safe. Like something's about to appear in the sky any second. I've plotted a route to... This is another replacement thing. These are great. Meet me, please don't be long. W R E G O E D K R B four 1. There. Also 445 dot. Hey, Una. Where are we going now? Come on, you can plot. I believe in you. Oh, heck. Okay. I've done it. I've done it already. It's fine. I just need to get out. These are easy. These replacement ciphers are super easy. I just need to get out of the... I feel like I need to go to Shenvi and then back because there's a whole big permit lock sector around it. I wonder if I can come out here. Hey, Lockshade. I might have to try and plot to Shenvi and then plot back if it's going to let me. Where am I? I'm figuring it out. I'm at the Rego. I'm heading towards Rego, but I need to go the long way round. We're here. Okay. Let's get out of the way. Got 3 separate bits of 3 separate carriers welded together suspiciously. Yeah, that sounds about right. I like a fleet carrier called There and Back Again. I think that's beautiful. Yeah, Jumponium in your brain filled everything but pony in the middle, fair. Get a bit of work down. My blame. There's a beacon. Oh my god, we got somewhere else to go. Let's scan the soul system. Oh, it's too much for my little heart to handle. It's like following a trail of heckin' breadcrumbs and I love it. Where are the rest of my bits to scan? There's one. Oh, maybe both of them. Oh, all of them even. We gunded Gatsa beacon. Let's go. beacons. Wait, what? Beacon. No, just one. Just the one, actually. Just the one beacon, actually. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying this. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying this. I'm having an absolute blast. You'd use the term amazeballs? Wow. High praise. Felicia Beacon. Oh, I've gone the wrong side. Have I gone the wrong side? I'm the wrong side. That's okay. We'll just pass through. We're good. Absolutely, could not agree more. Paros, for sure. Let's go. See? Small detour, no big. Oh, heck. I didn't do any of those. I did, however, on Wednesday, I did finish all of my, the outstanding series that I have. So there is YouTube content coming, at least. Message corrupted. Decoding. You're supposed to be here. I'm trying. Project isn't going well. Hard to get away. Screw the project. Said you would get me home. I'm sorry. One more stop. I'll find you. I promise. Where? Sinuef. N-E-F-A G B O C9 8. That was easy. That one. But I think it's a 0. I'll try. I'm tired. Scared to close my eyes. The dreams, just meet me. I'll be there. I promise. It's gonna be sad. Oh no, it's that way. Last stop. Six jumps. Here we go. Oh. Got a feeling that the NMLA, some of the station's got a acidic attack by them. I don't think they are. I think these are separate. Or separate. Okay, let's go and do some scanning. There's a beacon. Yeah, absolutely. I 100% agree with you, but I just need to scan the rest of the planets. I can't leave a planet a system half scanned. Okay, beacon. Thanks, Mark.
Have some beacon bitties.
I certainly shall. Tell me your OCD without telling me your OCD. Shh, Katie. Yeah, no, this is other and 2 human signals. So the 2 human signals were the... Hi, Volt! Thank you very much for those bits.
Hello, what did I miss?
Oh my god, we're getting right towards the end, mate. What didn't you miss? This bit you didn't miss, just for clarification. This bit right here. Volt, thank you for those bits, my lovely. I'm expecting like a crash site or I don't know. Thank you for those bits, Katie.
THW.
Thank you for starting that hype train. %, into level 1 already. Love to see it. That was supposed to be the witch bits. Thanks, Kate. And you nailed it. You did. Good game, no notes. I'm gonna loop it. Aki, thank you very much for those bits, my lovely. 8,000 light years after soul. You, Hope Rap, you have absolutely bucked it as well. Madness. Thanks for those bits, Epipus.
Shame,
The
shame,
shame
shame.
bits. Shame, shame, shame. She's so joyous. Oh, this is gonna be real sad. Oh, there's more. Stenson suspects someone helped you escape. I can't do anything that would draw suspicion. They reassigned me to HIP 22460. Have to go, no questions asked. Have embedded the system permit code to this message. You take it, give it to the press or authorities, whatever you want, but don't you ever come here. Run as fast as you can and never look back. I'm so sorry for everything we did to you. That's got so many Doctor Who vibes. It's 260, the one that people. Oh my god, it is! It is! Ah. Just go! I'm sorry if I'm picking the mic. That's where everybody assumed that the Black Hops. Very nearly. We're very nearly there. We're here. Let's scan the system. Hey, Godrope. Okay. Let's scan the rest of the system. There's the high train. Well done, you bloody lovely beans. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. It is so unreal. It's like, nah, there's got to be some kind of mistake. They can't possibly have unlocked this. That's the thing that keeps going through my head is that there's going to be some kind of error. There's got to be some sort of error. It can't have been this easy. Imagine we were supposed to be getting this 4 years ago. I don't think so. Never seen a Thorgan game which you do when facing one of them. Can you beat them in solo? Do you have Guardian equipment unlocked? And it takes practice. I don't know if I still have the anti-Xeno guide linked. If one sort of pulls you out of super creeds or anything like that, you do. Oh, sorry. One pulls you out of witch space. You don't need to worry about them. They will literally just scan you and then let you go on their way, which is insane, really, when you consider. Don't worry, Lockshade, I'm exactly the same. I'm like, what do you mean failed? I just don't want to miss anything in the system. In case suddenly I see like some kind of signal or a location in one of these. Obviously we're going to overlook, don't worry. See, this is what I didn't want to miss out on. This here. There's a Thargoid site here. 3 Thargoid sites, in fact, on this planet right here. Planet 3. Maybe we'll finally figure out what the spinning map is about. Maybe. Why is this taking me so long? Because I'm dragging it out. No, I'm not. Let's go and check out Overlook, shall we? Holy butts! He's just being impatient. Okay, chat, are we ready? Are we ready for me to take about 70,000 different pictures of Overlook from different angles, seeing how it is? There better be data points. Is this a mega ship? So excited. This is so dumb to be so excited about something that has absolutely no consequence whatsoever. Remember, it's Black Flight, so be prepared to run. Speedy. Should have bought the Corvette, shouldn't I? I don't even know where we are in relation to the rest of the bubble. Set engines to cheese it. We're there. Just listening for that trade using Inara. After 35 jumps of Type 9, there's only 100 cargo left in the station. Full of Thargoid interest points. You were so convinced you were going to be leaving Pepsi. Yeah, Black Flight do use Diamondbacks, that's true. Who's Black Flight? Oh, that's a long story. Black Flight are a group of mercenaries who, whenever anybody discovered something Thargoid related, they would swoop in and like be like the cleanup crew and destroy any evidence. For quite a long time they were doing it, and apparently even longer. Oh! Oh! There's materials. Oh, we've got lag again. Can we dock? No, it's damaged. It's down as damaged. Do we have... I need to scan it, don't I? You remember how these work? We did a whole series of these. Do we have any data points or anything? Comms array, but that's hackable. I don't have hacking stuff. I don't have hacking stuff. I need to... I need to go and get my hacking bits on. Can I scan them? I will certainly try in a second. I can't, it's a permit lock based system. Ship log, uplink. That's what we want. Hi, Daddy. Attention, Black Flight operatives. Thargoid voices have been reported in numerous systems. Superpower military presence in the Pleiades likely to increase. Major news coverage is imminent. Continued knowledge suppression efforts are untenable. An immediate withdrawal order has been issued. Squadron leaders must ensure all Project Seraph personnel have evacuated HIP 22460. When complete, all operatives are to return to their designated ports for debriefing and reassignment. I know we're lagging slightly. Let's face away from this. The story did take us back to the bubble. The story took us here. It did a hell of a lot more than that. Oh my gosh. Right, let's go and find these Thargoid sites. I want to go look at those Thargoid sites. Not there. I can't remember what... Planet 3, wasn't it? Let's go and check the Thargoid site, see if there's anything new here. But D2 ran. D2 ran. So we have a couple of questions that we still need answering. Who is the witch? Where did D2 go? Any human signals in the system beside Overlook? No. Might need to look at the beacons again and decode the full messages. We decoded the full messages. Feel that the log at Overlook is just the tip of this iceberg. Yeah, I agree with you. I think we're going to get new ports turning up. Just as I read the text out on every port. On all of these listening ports. I don't know what the numbers are at the bottom. Whether they have something. 445.10. 376.90. 301.66. The messages are basically, we can't meet here, we can't meet there. Oh, it might be light years, yeah. Fear 1.66, 376, 445. I don't think they'd be coordinates with that high numbers. Just got the permit yourself? Nice. Okay, let's scan this planet. C? Someone's just said 7C in the chat. Joking to yourself yesterday, maybe this will lead to the HIT 22460 system. I mean, it was a good shout.
Surface scan complete.
Oh, first plant my Millstone Farm. Nice. I can't even remember how to leave this. Let's go drop in on this one. I don't have stuff for it, but
Flight engaged.
they can be real. They're real scary. They can be like real nerve-wracking. That's an interesting effect. I will bear that in mind. 1.5G. The sites here all barnacles? Yes. I do use a HOTAS. It's goo. I can't see a barnacle. Hang on. Oh, here it is. It's a forest. Picked one up last night. Thank you for the follow. That is not a place I can land. Come on. Sargs are interfering with the frame rate. What isn't interfering with the frame rate today?
Dangerously high temperature detected.
I can't jump particularly well. Wow. Frames are... We're losing frames. This is Odyssey. This is Odyssey. I use keyboard and mouse for walking around. Can I? No, I can't.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Yeah, I know. Hang on, let's stay in the shade. Wonder what happens if you're on foot? I don't know. I don't know why I've got a gun out. It's not like it matters. Why is she not wearing her pink scarf? That we need to rectify. What would I do if an interceptor came down to scan that site right now? I would need new trousers. I want to get closer, hang on. Wow. No. Just. Let's get back into the ship. Actually, wait. If we... Let's see if we relog. Because that was always a trick that we used to have, was like relogging on the planets would make them relog, right? Or 10B has 2. Someone mentioned 7C in chat as well.
Warning. Dangerously high temperature detected.
Yeah, I hear you. Look at the planet ring! Oh my god, it's so beautiful here! How dare it! Okay. It's amazing being on foot here. It really is. It's what sets it's what sets Odyssey apart. It really does. Hey Andre, it is Stargrid sites, but look where we are. Look where we are. We're in HIP 22460. It's amazing. Right, shall we check out the other ones on this planet, or shall we go to another planet? Systems littered with stuff. Let's look at every planet. That is the system map. Please don't crash. I thought you were gonna crash. What do we have here? Geologicals. Right, let's have a look for 7C then. Human signal, eh? Human signal, eh? Let's maybe have a little jaunt to 7C. Just maybe. I bet you there is. I bet you there is. I bet you there is crap to scan and stuff that will tank my frame rate. And maybe voice acting. I'm glad. I'm glad I've been able to share this with you guys. Related to Black Flight, absolutely. Absolutely. So Hyford's cache has eventually led us here. We don't need frame rates, we need information, god damn it. Amazing. Amazing. I love it. Here you are, the only one who missed everything. Oh, what am I gonna say? I don't know. You missed those two because you have. I tell you what. How would you feel? What we could do is we could like split. We could. I could very quickly edit today's stream together, and like take out certain chunks of it that were nonsensical, and then upload it to YouTube. Not tomorrow, maybe Friday. Hey, Jolly. No, tomorrow is Friday. We'll upload on Friday. If I have time to edit it together this evening and export and all that stuff. Because I want to immortalize this because it's been a hell of a lot of fun. Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll do that. Try and get that uploaded so that it's out tomorrow. I think I can do it. Also, I have like, I upload YouTube stuff all the time. So please consider going and checking out my YouTube. Still haven't done those, but it's there. Give you something to watch on the way back from Colonia Epifairs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish I could have said to you all, let me check out what's in Colonia and I'll send you all DMs with whatever it is. It's on the dark side. Of course it bloody is. Ba-da-da. I'll put it on the Discord. I'll do a like a recap that will go on YouTube tomorrow. I've said it now. I've got to do it. Fort Ash. Oh, okay. Fort Ash. Hello. I hear it. I hear it as well for Ash. I'm sorry for some of the nonsensical screeches I've done today. Oh, crikey. At least you ticked off Visit Colonia from your list, true. The problem is we can't hang around these very often. Oh my god, hang on, wait. This has been ripped apart. I'm so sorry, Frames. Again, apologies for Frames. Oh no, let's land properly. Right, I need points. My frames aren't too bad. It's the encoding that's the bad thing. I'm going along fine. It's just the way that it encodes. And it's only on bits like this. Yep. How many? No, it'll sort itself out eventually. 4 out of 5. Okay, I need to get 5. There's one over there. That's the cargo rack. Have I done this one? Yep, I've already done that one. You just got grateful material from this cargo rack. I can see people farming this site in Horizons. This broken thing here is an asset that I have never seen used before. Oh, crud. I'll get my shit back in a second. Comms control doesn't do anything, does it? Other than give me stuff. Yeah, evidently so. 1, 4, and 5 so far. Have I done this one? Yep. Okay, I've done that one. I've done this one. I've not done this one. I think the last one is here. Okay, that's all of them. Let's go get my ship, because heck this. This place is huge. Trapped on little bits of metal. I'd like to see this in daylight. I really would. Okay. Let's get away before we do it. We'll do what we did last time. There we go, that's better. Wait for my ship to slow down. Project Seraph.
Project Seraph, Log 34. Professor Kaylee Oren reporting. Following Professor Dawn's reassignment, I'm responsible for logging the next phase of Project Seraph. The primary objective is acquiring a new Thargoid vessel. Our human pilot integration tests aren't going to achieve much without one. The staging facility in HIP 22460 is up and running. Black flight ships patrolling in anticipation of non-human activity. Ground teams are examining the system's 2 Thargoid surface sites in the hope of attracting a Thargoid vessel. According to Captain Stenson, our operation is textbook. I'm not convinced the captain could read a textbook, but I'll take him at his word. The permit check is still active in this system's nav beacon. I have to say, the considerable investment in securing that permit is impressive. Pass my thanks on to the relevant donors. Initial system scans aren't showing much promise. If the Thargoids are still interested in this system, they haven't left any recent evidence. Reports of strange encounters in the Pleiades sector have increased, though. Multiple pilots have claimed they were pulled out of hyperspace by an alien craft. As you know, this tactic was common during the First Thargoid War. I hope you understand we're potentially acting as bait out here. Assuming the surface sites are in an ancient Thargoid territory, then our ground teams are trespassing. We don't yet know how they'll be received. This risk has been calculated into your plans, I assume. I'll report again in a few days. Project Seraph, Log 37. Professor Kaylee Oren reporting. Still no Thargoid vessel. The surface sites are providing valuable data on Thargoid architecture and construction methods. I've requested a sweep for evidence of mycoid activity on these relics. I'm sure we'll find a use for the ground team's analysis either way. Dr. Granmore has provided a very long essay on his team's findings at Research Site Amber, which I've sent on your preferred channel. You should get comfortable before reading it. Cup of coffee or several would be smart too. As I said, very long essay. One interesting development relates to the disappearance of Subject D2. Our security team found several unauthorized messages which had piggybacked along our encryption network. The datapad sent these messages belonged to Dr. Edmund Pierce. Evidently, he is not as good with technology as he is with bioengineering, so it was simply a matter of time until we noticed. Decoding these messages revealed Pierce has assisted D2's escape from the Oaken Point Infirmary. Pierce confessed and is now incarcerated. When the interrogation is complete, he'll be executed. There was talk of making this a public event, but Pierce is popular with his colleagues. I'll announce the transgression and punishment after the fact. Better to let the traitor's deed speak for him. D2's whereabouts remain unknown. Pierce's messages at least confirm she was placed on Commander Hyford's ship without his knowledge. Hyford's elimination shouldn't affect our flow of test subjects. Until next time, say hi to Dawn for me. Project Seraph, Log 39. Professor Kaylee Oren reporting. One of our trade ships has encountered a possible Thargoid vessel. The trader jumped into HIP 22460 with a delivery for Research Site Bronze when it was yanked out of hyperspace. The pilot claims his modules were temporarily shut down. An alien vessel, much larger than the one held at Oaken Point, swept the trade ship with a visible energy wave before departing through a rift in space. The tactics, visual description, and residual wake readings all indicate a Thargoid craft. The trade ship carried one of the artifacts recovered from the Pleiades region for Dr. Granmore's work. Maybe it attracted the alien vessel. If it is of Thargoid origin, it would confirm they're still interested in this system. Perhaps this whole region. If we can somehow draw the ship back into regular space. Oh, surely Captain Stenson has a plan to disable it. I don't know what to make of the encounter. Thargoids have always been aggressive towards humans. Why intercept our trade ship only to leave it intact? Was it gathering information? Attempting to communicate in some way? The potential answers make me a little uneasy. At least violence would be typical behavior, predictable even. But this report suggests an adaptation of sorts, the kind ordered by further up the chain. But at least we know they're watching. I'll outline some theories on how to initiate a repeat encounter. Project Seraph, Log 42. Professor Kaylee Oren reporting. Less than an hour ago, a Black Flight squadron was intercepted by Thargoids. 7 Black Flight ships were en route from Research Site Bronze to Fort Ash. They picked up an unrecognized signal source and were ordered to investigate. What little telemetry we have shows the ships were attacked soon after dropping from supercruise. At least 3 Thargoid vessels were involved. The skirmish, if what happened even qualifies as one, lasted less than 2 minutes. By the time reinforcements arrived, there was nothing but debris left. The Thargoids had departed. There were no survivors. Professor Dawn always sounds so confident when he talks about our study of Thargoid technology. Our dominance over the aliens seems certain when he discusses Project Seraph. I'm fascinated to know what he makes of this.
That's a double, that's a repeated paragraph.
Project Seraph, Log 51. Professor Kaylee Oren reporting. This will probably be the final log for Project Seraph. I don't see much point in continuing after the withdrawal. I know. The witch gave the order. That attack on the Federal convoy is going to draw the superpowers' attention to the Pleiades, and the Thargoid presence is growing stronger each day. We can't risk exposure, so we're pulling out and taking our research with us. I get it. It's just frustrating. I was so sure we were making a difference here. The first human-piloted Thargoid ship will be a huge step in our technological evolution. We were getting closer with each test, and then it just stopped. All the momentum we'd enjoyed ebbed away. People trained to work with hard data have resorted to chasing ghosts. The objective was to find a new Thargoid vessel. As though it were just a matter of time. I guess you could say they found us instead. I'll arrange transport for the remaining test subjects. We have a few locations which could house them for a while. If the Thargoids really are back, then there should be an opportunity to obtain another vessel. Eventually. Assuming they don't wipe us out first, of course. I'll be at Azimuth headquarters for a full debrief within 48 hours.
Azimuth is it still exists. A human pilot Thargoid ship. Yeah, that's what they've been working on all this time. Where is their HQ? We've got no leads on that, have we?
Frameshift drive charging.
That is going to be a Salvation thing. I think Salvation might be D2. I think Salvation might be D2. Is there anything else in this system? We have the Thargoid barnacles. And azimuth is the top of Pathfinder orbit. The top skull rewards you from Earth to Polaris. I think azimuth are Inra. I think they are Aegis. Supposed to be 2 structures here. 10B. Let's have a look. We've got, oh my god! They mentioned other facilities in the system. There's Thargoids over here. There's Guardians over here. Let's have a look at the system map while we're flying over here. Oh no, keep that like that. That's 7C. Guardian. Guardian right here, Clipton. Guardian. Just double check for anything else in the system. That's 7 biologicals over here. Crikey. Don't panic yet, it might be a bug. Well, we'll have a look. We can always go and have a look. It is not going to hurt us to go and fly over there. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Crow saw what we were doing when he subbed earlier, and then the ammonia world, yeah. The Witch is the Guardian AI that runs Azimuth. I would be very surprised if it was a Guardian AI. What they're doing sounds incredibly human. Textbook human reactions. Nah, that's the only one which is... Oh, I've gone past it. That's the only one which is interesting to me at all. Humans with Guardian DNA. So everything that they've been doing is maybe when Black Flight were capturing these people or destroying the evidence, they were actually taking the humans. Humans with Thargoid DNA. It keeps coming back to that. Humans with Thargoid parts. That's what I think the Theta group are. And it's silly. All that stuff happened when we did. That's the thing. You could go completely. You can go completely on your merry way, knowing absolutely nothing about this stuff. Oh, we're looping. Human and Thargoid DNA can work together, but from the Thargoids at an infectious level, wouldn't that make Thargoids the biological Borg?
Shame. Shame.
That's better. We were only getting to the light side. True story, true facts. Unknown structures. Hey Lex, it's good to see you. What do you want to bet the Azimuth HQ is in core 70? Yeah. I'm gonna drop because sometimes they show up after you drop, don't they? Okie doke. Well, let's just drop for a second. The Dawn she mentioned is Etienne. That might be, he might be. Was it a different spelling? Yeah, it was a different spelling. Oh, it's Thargoid. I don't think we have Guardian sights here. The Guardian signals overlook. Yeah, I believe so. So we have structures and we have and we have the barnacles, we have the big structures. That's weird because it said Guardian the first time we scanned it. Not Guardian, it said human the first time we scanned it. Oh, that looks so cool. Catch you later, Andre. Yep, we have a Guardian site. No, sorry, not Guardian site, a Thargoid site. with the insides, but I don't have anything to put in the insides, so. This looks really spoopy though. Why does this look heckin' terrifying in comparison to the rest? It looks super full. Yep, absolutely, clip turn if you'd like. It looks super full. I need to do above it looks like what Thoroid interceptions look like. The video showing this Thoroid site and it's from 2017. Wowza. So it has been here for a hot minute, but they've just never unlocked it. Or this what has been unlockable all this time, but we needed pointing in the direction. PAX East. Wowza. Let's have a look. Okay. And that's that site, is it? Mikey. That's this site. How do we know it's this site? You can see the same grey gas giant in the sky. Where? No, it's not. Oh, there it is. Oh! It could be. It could have been filmed in this system. How interesting. Well, I think see the gas down the site's moved a lot of see it could possibly have done. Well, friends, I think that is as good a time as any to wrap up today. What a day. What a heckin' day with all of the stuff that's gone down. Wow, I'm so glad that I was able to share that with you. I really am. Horizon should still have the same train in the video though, probably. What a mental day to find out all of that information. Crikey.